Hey, North Carolina Realtors, what are some things to remember about seller credits, or really any credits in general, but specifically the seller credits because you are negotiating for those? Right now, with our relative lack of market activity, I'm seeing seller credits increase with frequency and dollar amount. Number one, the seller credit cannot exceed the borrower's actual costs, closing costs, prepaids, escrows, and it cannot be used towards a down payment. So if their closing costs, prepaids, and escrows are $10,000, a $15,000 seller credit is going to be too much. Now you could take that extra $5,000 and put it towards points, buy the interest rate down, but in my opinion, that's not a good use of money. Are there other ways to bury that money? Yeah, you could prepay for some HOA dues maybe, but generally speaking, you want the credit from the seller to mirror what you reasonably predict the closing costs, prepaids, and escrows to be. Again, that credit cannot go towards the down payment, right? So another thing to make sure that the loan officer is tracking is that pre-approval is not, if it's dependent upon that credit, they're not pulling that credit in and helping to supplement the down payment. Another thing to keep in mind is the borrower cannot walk away with an excess credit. So returning back to that initial scenario, $15,000 credit, $10,000 of actual costs, the borrower can't get a check back for $5,000 at the closing table. Now this is different on a VA loan. On a VA loan, you can use the excess credit to buy down debt, right? But a lot of underwriters are going to want that documented on some kind of contract addendum as to how much is going towards actual costs and how much is going towards paying down debt. Either way, be mindful of how to utilize those seller credits. If you have any concern that a seller credit may be excessive and could cause problems, go ahead and give me a buzz, send me a text message, send me an email. I'd be more than happy to walk you through the rules.